Hello everybody, welcome to Jay Gould Consulting. A couple of weeks ago I did a video on how to find your representatives, and as promised I said I'd do a follow-up on how to handle your initial call. You guys are seeing my computer right now. This is simply a Word document with some basic instructions, and it is entitled How to formally request a meeting with your representative. So the first step is pretty basic. It's call your local office and introduce yourself. The key is you have to mention that you're a constituent. This tells the rep you're part of their district. And again, you figure all this out by following the steps that I've done in a previous video. You want to tell them your first and last name, and then you can go ahead and request a meeting after that is done. This is if you get a answering machine, which I just got today. If you happen to get someone on the line, which can also happen, you want to do the steps that I previously mentioned, introduce yourself and let them know that you're a constituent, but also have in mind the issue you want to cover. This is important because it lets them know that you're calling them for a reason. For example, it could be a housing issue, a minimum wage issue. There's several issues that the Assembly and Senate handle through the budget process. But the important part is you have to have this information ready if they ask. If they don't ask, you can simply, as I said, introduce yourself, request a meeting, and tell them the basic context of the meeting. In other words, what do you want to talk about? Formal details of that information do not need to be discussed at this point. That's something you would have to gather and be prepared for after the meeting date is set. Be prepared to have whatever information on that topic that you want to cover ready to bring to their office, because they do tend to get into quite a bit of detail. Anyway, this is a short video, but that is my recommendation for how to start off your conversations. And again, call the local offices. Both numbers are available, capital and local, but in my experience, if you were to call the capital office and you don't live in Sacramento, they are going to redirect you to the local office of the representative. So call the local office. I hope you guys found this information helpful and helped you guide through your first steps in interacting with the office itself and how to carry yourself. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Jay Gould Consulting on either Facebook or my LinkedIn page. Thank you very much, and I hope you all had a great holiday. Bye-bye.